Hi Virgos, welcome to the mid-month of May. This is for, of course, the sun, moon, or rising sign of Virgo. If your Venus is in Virgo, your mid-heaven is in Virgo, which deals with career, then this is absolutely for you. If you are cross-watching, hello, and I hope that you find everything that you are looking for. But yes, whoa. So for you guys, as I was shuffling the cards and I was getting ready to turn the camera on, the Five of Swords wanted to pop out. Let's check in though, because when I did your general reading for the month, I believe you guys were getting out of your head and into your heart space more, and being more psychically attuned to other people, understanding what their desires are and what other people need. Because a lot of times, you know, when we love people the way that we love, and sometimes that's just not other people's love languages. That's not what they need. So you guys were understanding that as I took it from your general overly thematic reading for the month of May. I'm seeing a little bit of an overlap. If you have Gemini, Cancer, or Leo in your chart, I will go ahead and say you might want to check out those videos and see what other messages may resonate for you, because I'm getting some of those cards that were in their reading, especially Gemini, although the Chariot card, because that's what came up for them, it was in reverse. It came up upright for you guys. But definitely check that out. You might be dealing with a Gemini, a Cancer, or a Leo. And if so, their energies definitely have, you know, come into your reading. But let's see what's going on, you guys. You have the Five of Swords that came out with the Chariot upright, followed by the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. Overlaying that, in the second row you have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Bottom row we have the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess with the Two of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is that you guys went from the head to the heart, and now you're a little bit back into the head space for the middle of the month, 15th through potentially at least the 18th, 20th, possibly. There may be some things that have not been going according to plan. If that's regarding your work or your love life, you're kind of taking another look at that. You're kind of redirecting your energies and your thoughts. I'm hearing to do. So potentially there are some things that you have left to do by the end of this month, possibly some deadlines, some projects that you're working on. You have like a to-do list that still needs to be completed. That's kind of what I'm getting a sense on, and you are rushing forward to get those things done. You potentially might be moving off of impulse, not really having a clear and concise plan because you're just so worried about, you know, getting it done. But I do want to say, hold your horses, right? With this Chariot card, hold your horses and understand that in order to do something, you must do it well, especially with Saturn being retrograde. Make sure that you do take the time to sit down and develop a plan, as Virgos are really good with doing. You guys are very detail oriented. You guys are very good at panning out like the very minor details, reading the fine print. I want to say make sure that you're doing that so that you don't have to do it again. If something's done well, you're not going to have to go back and repeat or redo or reorganize your work, your structure, your projects later once Saturn goes direct. So I do want to say that with this Hierophant and this Knight of Swords, just however this can resonate for you. You're receiving something, some type of message that's going to help push the idea forward. I'm sensing like a light bulb moment. You're going to have one of those types of moments, and that's going to help you choose what you need to do to move forward in your business, and you're going to accumulate a lot of wealth once you receive this information. You're going to be able to take that risk, especially in your business, that will reap great rewards, and you will be recognized for it, especially if you work in corporate, or if you just work with a lot of people. You are going to be acknowledged for your efforts. You will be rewarded. You may receive like a plaque, that type of thing, if you're going to, what do they call those, like a ceremony, a banquet, something like that. You will be recognized for your efforts. It's been a long time coming, but you will finally receive the recognition for the work that you've put in. I'm just seeing that people that are in higher positions, you're finally going to get that respect from them. That's what I'm sensing with that. And with this Knight of Wands, this Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess with the Two of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, I want to say you're finally moving towards the light. You can have it all. That's what I'm getting, especially with this Ten of Cups. Everything's coming together. Your business, your work, well, business is work, but your family life, your romantic life, you're able to have all of it. You're able to sustain it. And it's like you just breathe that sigh of relief, because you always had this knowing that it was just a matter of time before things could come together for the greater good. And that's further confirmed with the bottom of the deck with the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you took that L and you figured out how to win with it, right? You took that L as a lesson, whatever could remain from maybe what didn't work out in the past, especially from an entrepreneurial sense. You take a lot of losses in the beginning stages. Sometimes you just have to redo a business altogether, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you figured out how to make something out of nothing. You took what little you had left and you made huge strides, and you were able to transform the business. That's what I'm getting. In love, you may have had to take a little pause, a little break. Somebody may have distanced themselves from you romantically. It could be due to something that you did or said out of impulse that you didn't mean. Especially if you have fire in your natal chart, you can oftentimes speak without thinking. And that can get you into some trouble, right? And that's one of the things that you need to work on. But it could have caused a little bit of a rift in your relationship. But it's nothing that can't be fixed, because this Knight of Swords, it's a small argument. Just as fast as it happened, it can be let go of. It's nothing that is too detrimental. But now, after the 15th of May, you're going to be figuring out how you can bring balance back into the relationship, kind of how to right your wrongs. If you did something or said something to your partner, or if it was done to you, they're trying to figure out how they can make it up to you. They may be giving you a gift. They may tell you that they have something special for you. You may do that for them. You may take them out on a date, and all things will be forgiven. You guys are going to have a passionate moment, welcome the sex, and you guys are going to be able to come back together. It's to be expected in a relationship to have disagreements. You know that no relationship is perfect. You know that it is okay to disagree. You know that it is imperative now that you agree to disagree in a relationship. You guys may not always see eye to eye, and that's okay. But you can still figure out how to work with this person. They still want to figure out how to work with you, Happens to the best of us. I mean, Virgos, you guys are earth signs, so you guys are more practical, more logical. If you don't have a lot of water in your natal chart, it's going to be hard for you to connect emotionally sometimes with people. And so sometimes you may say things that can rub someone the wrong way. So this month you have definitely learned when to hold your tongue. And so by the end of May, if there's been a little bit of a separation, you guys kind of took a step back, there's going to be some type of compromise that you guys come into. So no, all hope is not lost. If you guys potentially may not be speaking at the moment, you will figure out how to make the best of the situation, how to turn it around, and how to get back into their good graces because you love them, or you feel like you are in love with them, or you are starting to fall for them if you haven't yet. There's a lot of passion, and you'll be able to express that, and you'll be able to have that victory, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune has the Six of Wands with it, so it's nothing but success and good things. It works out in your favor this month. Health-wise, I'm seeing throat chakra, but your solar plexus. Continue to eat balanced diets. Make sure you're incorporating everything into what you're eating. You may take a risk and decide to do like pescatarian, a ketogenic diet. You may be trying something else that you will see success with. You will definitely see different changes. You'll feel different. You may be able to clear the mind. You may have a lot more energy in incorporating more healthier food options, or deciding to be vegan, vegetarian, whatever you may do in the realm of food. But definitely balance out your throat chakra so that you can have a more effective means of communication with people. And your solar plexus. So yes, that's what I have for you guys for the remainder of May. If this resonated for you, definitely give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family. Do subscribe for more, and I will talk to you guys in June. Yeah. We are almost halfway through the year already. Good Lord. But yes, I will talk to you guys in June. Peace.